I've got to take the transfer case off my Vortec project because we need to measure the shaft from the back of the gearbox. Now I'm holding two lights at the same time, so this is kind of difficult, but that's the GM transmission there. And if you'd noticed here, although I've got a 300 TDI transfer case in, I've got Discovery 2 gearbox mounts in, and I've put the cross member in here off the old 2.5, and everything seems to fit quite nice. And look at this, you can even drain the oil out with it, draining it on the floor. So this is my adapter plate that goes between the engine with the gearbox and the transfer case, and I've got to take it out to measure the shaft. But I thought I'd just give you a look around to see how it all sort of bolts together. Now, it looks quite good. My only concern is the drive shaft, but I don't think it's really much of a concern. Here, this is why I've left this bolt out up here. I might have to shave a bit off there, I'm not sure. I see I need to put a couple of bolts in here. That's not a big deal. Oh, the paper's to stop the radiator hitting on the engine. Now, up there, you can see that was my problem with the exhaust and why I'm going to put a piece of pipe. I cut the flange off and now I can bring the pipe over, so that's going to be good. This pipe, loads of room, bags of room to come out. Yeah, so that's how it fits, and you can see around the axle there where the sump's going to miss quite easy. Looks quite nice. There's the engine mounts. I haven't got the engine mount bolts in yet because I've got to still work on those. Same on that side. I had to do a little bit of fancy shaving off there, and I've got to tidy up my welding a bit more. But I will be taking this engine and box out again to do this because I've only just sort of mocked it up. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Yeah, you can see the exhaust, the problem I had, but I think by cutting that flange off I've got bags of room there. Get that in. These wires hanging down go for the oxygen sensors on the exhaust. That's not a big deal. But yeah, no, it's going to work out quite well. But I just thought I'd let you have a look from underneath. Now, like I say, there's the adapter to go on the back of the GM box, and we had the plate welded here, then just a steel boss goes between the two. So the shaft goes in here. And that's what I've got to measure out. It seems a lot of work, but I never appreciated I would have to take it out. But all I've got to do is put a block of wood under here to lift up the gearbox, and then the transfer box will come out. And that's why I haven't put the prop shaft on yet or anything under here, because I had a suspicion that I'd have a problem. But the rest of it fits kind of nice. So, anyway, I hope you like that. That was just a little bit of an update.